Let's make dal and jira rice today.
For this we need 1 cup of rice and 1 cup of dal. The dal has got 50% washed moong dal and 50% red masoor dal. Let's wash the rice properly 3 to 4 times to get rid of the starch and also to get rid of any pesticides. Now soak the rice for at least half an hour. Dal also needs to be washed for 3 to 4 times. You can see the froth coming on the top. This is the preservatives which they have put on them, and the water is getting dirty as well. So wash it a few times. Now put the washed dal in a pressure cooker and add 5 times the water. So the ratio is 1 measure of dal and 5 measures of water. Add 1 spoon of salt, little turmeric, that is about half a teaspoon, and half a teaspoon of chilli powder. Put the pressure cooker lid on and let the pressure build to full. In the meantime, let's chop and dice an onion. 1/4 of a chilli, which is optional, green chilli, and half the tomato tin. I'm not using the full tomato tin, I'm using only half. Because for this dal, you need to keep the spices to the minimum. Don't add too much spice to it. And do not overcook the dal, and you must have enough water. So I'm just going to add half a tin of the tomatoes and an inch of ginger and quarter of the green chilli, which is optional. Now let's make the tadka, that is the tempering. Add ghee to a pan. Now add some hing, that is Asafoetida, which is optional, but it gives a very good flavor, and a pinch of Methi powder, which is also optional, but gives a very good fragrance to the dal. 2 spoons of cumin seeds and chopped onions. Cook them until the onions are golden brown. Now look, the first whistle has blown. I'm going to stop it and reduce the flame. My onions are golden brown. I'm adding the blended tomatoes, chili and ginger to it. Heat up the methi powder in the microwave for 30 seconds so that it's dry. And then crush it between the hands and put it in your tempering. Now the tomatoes are fully cooked. I'm just adding 1/4 teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili powder and 1/4 teaspoon of Garam masala. My dal is very runny here. Don't be afraid here that it's too runny. It will thicken up as it cooks and as it rests. Give it just 1 boil, taste it and adjust the salt and spice according to your taste. I'm adding garam masala and a bit more salt to it and garnishing it with chopped green coriander. Put the lid on and take it off the flame immediately. Now let's make rice. For this, finely slice an onion, and garlic I find it hard to peel, so heat it in the microwave for 30 seconds again and you will see how easy it is to take the peel off. It just comes out very, very quickly. Now slice the garlic as well. I'm going to use 3 to 4 cloves of garlic. A tablespoon of oil in a pan, heat it up. Add 2 teaspoons of cumin seeds and let them crackle. Add the garlic, stir it a little bit, and then add your sliced onions. Cook them until they are light golden brown. To speed it up, you can add half a teaspoon of salt if you want to. Now drain your rice, which you have previously soaked, and put the rice in the cooked onions. There we go. We have to add water now. For every 1 measure of rice, we need to add 2 measures of cold water. That's the ratio. And I'm going to add a bit salt, black pepper and garam masala. If you have added the salt previously while cooking the onions, take that into consideration. Add a spoon of lemon juice. That will give a very good taste to the rice and a good texture. Let it come to the boil and then reduce the flame. Now check after a few minutes if the rice are done. Do not stir the rice at any stage while they are cooking. With a fork, gently pick up 1 or 2 rice from the top surface and check that they are done. Leave the lid on for 5 minutes and then gently take out the rice with a flat spoon. Serve it on a plate with your dal, pickled onion and mango pickle. The recipe is given below. Give it a go and let me know.